these folks, they had a PD 25 right here. True story. They had a PD 25. What happened is they went to that substation and they looked at that hot bus right here. They didn't have a bushing adapter on. It was a straight probe. But they had a hot bus. They made contact with a hot bus. Check this out. Corded, okay, phase to ground. Going to ground. This meter head in this particular utility, the meter head was next to another hot phase. So instead of inspecting their work area prior to using the tool and knowing how these tools function, they should have put on a 0 ohm extension prior to use. But they didn't, because they needed the lineman safety and tool training, so they didn't know. So when they made contact, and that hot bus was right here next to the meter head, they had a cross phase arc flash, right? And that's what happened. And that potential shot down that cord to the secondary probe, blew up there, blew up at the housing. And there's a big O on that gray painted equipment in the substation. There was a big old moon crater. Like watching the moon, big old moon crater of that damage that happened. The linemen dropped their tools and went screaming, running like girls. True, Abigail. True. All right? They went running, screaming like girls. I can say that because they actually told me they did. So they were being very open about it. It's a freaky thing, have an arc flash. It'll mess with your mind. But they just didn't get the proper training. They didn't know. But they did get proper training in this aspect. You might ask, what aspect? So I'll tell you. All right? When they were working hot, they were back 36 inches back from their meter head. And they were 36 inches back from that cord right there. All right? They did train that as a proper and safe work method. And because of that, they actually were safe. And because they were trained to stay 36 inches back from the cord, 36 inches back from the meter head, they were able to tell me their story. Think about it. What if one of those guys had that cord next to his thigh and that full potential went down that cord to ground? Step potential, huh? May have lost his life, may have lost a leg. Don't know. Good thing we don't know, because they're fine, they're safe. They just got some screaming voice lessons, that's all, that day. All right?